Hello, how you doing? I'm Gonzalo, and today is something new in this section. We are going to make a video in English for our friends that they don't speak either Spanish or Czech, so I hope you like it and you enjoy it.
Okay, so for the ones that don't know us, I am Carolina, I am Czech. This is Gonzalo, he is Mexican, and we usually talk about culture differences, the language, and everything that comes to our minds about our countries and languages.
As well, we accept any kind of suggestion, comment,
Or questions. If you have any
Questions.
questions, you can also ask us what would you like to know about Czech Republic or about Mexico.
So, if this is the first time that you are watching this section, subscribe, follow
Give us like.
and share it.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so today we are going to talk about my experience in Mexico, what shocked me when I arrived, what I would never imagine that could happen. So that's the topic for today. What shocked me? So the first thing is 15 days. Mexican people always say es una quincena. So 15 días. It's a fortnight actually. Yeah, 15 days. It's a fortnight. But they refer themselves on 2 weeks, and I'm always like, come on, it's 2 weeks. That means 7 plus 7. It's 14 days, not 15. No?
Yeah, even 8 days. See you in 8 days. Nos vemos de aquí 8 días. And it's 1 week. That's I see you in 1 week. That means 7 days as well, but we say 8. I have never thought about it before, and that's interesting. Actually, when she asked me, I didn't know how to explain it.
There's no explanation. It's just a phrase that they are using.
My work. That we
Okay, next one. What's the difference between Czech and Mexican recovering from hangover? Would you like to tell us how do you recover from hangover?
In Czech Republic, it's well, I wouldn't generalize it, but here most of the people that I know, when you are hungover, usually the next day either you take another shot. We had something special that it's called piedra, that it's a mixture of rum, brandy, cognac, fernet, tequila. It's a bomb.
Like 5 different alcohols or 7?
5 different. I don't
Different
have
types of
the
alcohol.
recipe because we're always buying it. But the next day when you're feeling pretty bad, so you just go for another one, and it's like getting an antidote against poison that you have got.
They are saying that they raised from the dead.
Yeah, so that's one way. Also drinking mineral water as well.
Then they have like drinks that are called Gatorade and electrolyte.
Energizing drinks.
Well, electrolyte, it's not energizing, but it has some special minerals, or what is it? It's like super hydrating your body, something like that. Yeah, we don't have that in Czech Republic. Czech people just sleep more or less all day, and my dad always says that you have to eat something that has a lot of fat, like what? Like some sausage, but the Czech sausage, they are like really fatty and really thick.
Actually, here it's as well something similar, but spicy. We said that we need something pretty spicy.
No, we would die eating something spicy, being hangover.
Yeah, but the first time that I got hangover there, I was looking for. The next morning, I was looking for Gatorade, or some alcohol, but everything was closed, and they don't have it. They don't have Gatorade, they don't have electrolyte, they don't have anything. So.
And actually in the house wasn't even like soda, anything that would be sparkling water, nothing like that, nothing with bubbles in it, nothing sparkling. So you always drink some kind of soda, at least. We just grab liters and liters of water that we have to get our hydration, and yeah, that's it. We are drinking a lot of water and eating fatty meals and sleeping if that's one of the options for the day. Okay, so let's see next one. We are not paying for parking lots. Yeah, we don't pay parking. So we go like to restaurant, we go to shopping mall, supermarket, and we don't have to pay for parking. Here, yes.
Yeah, and we pay a lot. Like
Yeah.
in Czech crowns, maybe 20-25 Czech crowns per hour, so it's kind of expensive. But
Yeah, the most common one would be like 15 pesos per hour, and that's like 20 Czech crowns right now.
that's the average. But there, no. Actually, I think it's because of the transport. It's pretty reliable and cheap, so people prefer to take either a bus, tram, and not
Yeah,
take
let's
a-
make it clear. Czech Republic transport, not Mexican transport. Yeah, we are not using cars as much as Mexican do. That's why they probably don't charge us for leaving our cars somewhere.
And that's the next point, I think. The
Yeah.
transport.
Let's talk about the reliability. Is that the word? How reliable are the buses and taxis, and what other transport do you use?
We just have buses, taxis.
And when I needed to use public transport in Mexico, I was very confused. I don't know where to look for the schedules, like what is the timetable, when the bus arrives, when the bus leaves, or where are the bus stops? Like, where is the bus stop? Nothing here looks like a bus stop. It's just you recognize that people are waiting for a bus because there is a bunch of people, like, and that's it. Like, okay, let's stand with them. Let's wait for the bus here. Here is a lot of people. I suppose that here is where the bus is going to stop. Okay, so could you tell us more about how it works?
There is not a system.
Yeah,
It's-
that's the thing.
In Czech Republic, they have even apps. For example, imagine you live in Toluca or in a zone. You have an app for that city. So you just log into the app, and it's gonna tell you, you choose your destination, you choose your location, your destination, and then the app is telling you when is the next bus, the next tram, and you just go to a certain point and wait for it. Here in Mexico, that doesn't exist at all. We don't have even bus stop.
Sometimes I saw that people are just jumping into the bus,
Yeah, they just
like,
jump.
or they are at traffic light
You're
waiting.
catching it. You're catching it. If you just have to recognize the bus, because sometimes it's about the brand, about
The company that
the
is running
company.
the bus line.
Yeah, and in the front of the bus they are telling you what are the destinations. So if you see it, you just
Or you ask.
you just give a signal as if you were hitchhiking, and they will stop anywhere. It doesn't matter. So
Exactly.
it's a chaos here.
Yes, a lot of chaos
So that was shocking for
me.
I think
And for you as well
I
when you
think
arrived there, no?
for any European, it's shocking. Like, what the hell? What's going on in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Our system is, I think, pretty clear, no? You understood it quickly.
Yeah, but it was difficult for me was that I was used to just walk anytime and just wait for it and try to catch it. And if I was late 1 minute, just 1 minute,
It was gone.
it was gone. I had to
Yeah, you
wait.
have to be really
I
precise.
had to wait for the next one.
Yeah.
Depending on the location, it was maybe the next one in 5 minutes, or it was 1 hour. So
Yes, our buses are very punctual, but talking about trains, yeah, trains during winter, we have snow, so sometimes the traffic doesn't work as it should because there are problems on the railway, and they have to clean the snow, or it's icy. So yeah, there has to be something. There has to be something done before they can go with the train. And yeah, in the morning usually that's when the delays happen, and during the day it's like adding the minutes, and in the afternoon it can be up to 2 hours that you have to be waiting for your train. But buses are usually very punctual. Yes, on minute. They arrive on minute, on the minute that is scheduled, the bus. Yeah, I wanted to talk about something that is called merienda in Spanish, like supper. Yeah, the second dinner, supper. Many Mexican people like to have their sweet bread, like pastry. They like to eat pastry with coffee. And when I saw that, I was like, how can you sleep at night if you are drinking coffee at 8 or 9 in the evening? Yeah, that shocked me. Like, how can you have the craving for coffee? I mean, coffee is to energize us in the morning, to wake us up. In the evening, I don't want to be waken up. I want to go to sleep. I want to get ready to go to sleep and like have my nighttime routine, a little bit unwind after a stressful day, not to get energized with coffee. That's the opposite of what I'm looking for in the evening.
And I was shocked that Czech people is drinking beer instead of milk. That was crazy. Many Czech people.
When do we drink beer?
At any time.
Okay.
Dinner, breakfast, whatever. I mean, I was going to buy my milk and some coffee with some pastry, and Czechs, they are drinking beer. Because I don't know if it's because it's really cheap, extremely cheap. I remember that milk was around 20 pesos, and there were some brands of beer that they were 5 pesos the liter. So
the liter?
yes, the
5
liter.
pesos? Pesos, yes, pesos,
Yeah,
not
like-
Czech crowns.
like
yeah.
8, 10 Czech crowns.
Mhm.
Yeah, extremely cheap. So they are drinking beer instead of milk. I was like, what?
I think that if you see a person drinking beer in the morning, it's because they had very early morning and they don't feel like it's morning anymore. Usually in summer, like to get refreshed, to cool down. Yeah, that would be beer, yes. Or because they have hangover. And as you said, yeah, sometimes we just get another drink so that we don't recover from being drunk. We continue being drunk, but just like slightly drunk, yeah, like tipsy. Okay, making little bonfires so that the water heats up and you can take shower. That really shocked me.
Yeah, here in Mexico we have what it's called boiler, but it works with wood, so there are many.
Yeah, you have many different
houses.
ways how to heat water. Yes, heat water so that you can take shower. You can have solar system. You can have gas. You are using gas boiler, or burning wood. So talking about water, I wanted to say that in Czech Republic we are drinking water from the tap. But here you have to go to the supermarket and buy water, like all the time. Every time you want to drink, you have to have your water bought. It has to be bought all the time. Like, no, you can't just open the tap and just start drinking water. You would get sick. That's another thing that surprised me. Like, I was taking water for granted. Really, Mexico taught me a lot of things.
Yeah,
Saving water would be one of them, probably.
They have one of the purest
Mhm.
water in Europe because of Prague. They have
We have mountains all around Czech Republic, and the water is coming through the mountains, and it's getting clear. And yeah, we can just open the tap and start drinking water. You can be taking shower and be drinking water. Like, I got thirsty, let's drink a little bit.
yeah, and it's for free. Here in Mexico, it's a lot of money. You have, as she said, you have to buy it, your bottles, or you have to buy your purifier, or you have to pay nowadays. There's a service that they are purifying your water, and it's around, I think, 200-300 pesos per month, like paying internet or any other service.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we really have a great source of clean water, drinkable water, which we really take for granted, and we shouldn't. So, okay, talking about water, I wanted to share something that shocked me about water. It's called piletas and tinacos. I'm not sure how to say that in English. If there is a word, I don't know it. I never looked for it. But pileta looks like little swimming pool that some houses in Mexico have for their own supply of water. It's like really little swimming pool that is filled with water. And I really like piletas. They are very practical. Like, you can take your shoes and start washing your shoes, because next to the little swimming pool you have like concrete part where you can be washing. Like, imagine, for Czech people, imagine 100 years ago, when they were, maybe 200 years ago, when they were washing clothes on rocks. So that's very similar to what we can find next to those swimming pools, piletas. You can wash your clothes there. For example, you have just one t-shirt, you don't want to turn on the whole washing machine and waste all the water, you just wash it in hands right there. Okay? Or your shoes, like, we always have problem, Czech people, where to wash our shoes if we don't have garden. Well, what we were doing is that we wash it in our how is it called, bath. Yes, bathtub. And after we have to wash the bathtub, of course, because we washed our shoes in there. Yeah, or we can go with some person that has garden and wash it with a bucket in the garden, or some way similar to that. Yeah, but pileta is great. Yeah, you can't swim in it. No, it looks like swimming pool, but no, it's not for swimming. Plus, it's pretty little, like you couldn't swim. And also, it's a way how to protect themselves from suffering from not having water, because there are times that the people that take care of the source of water in the village or town, they can cut it off. Yeah, because there was some problem, there was some leak, so they have to do it, and it's happening pretty often. Yeah, in Czech Republic, yeah. I have been without water once because they were changing the tubes that were going around my block of flats, but they let us know about it. Here, they just cut off the source of water suddenly, and you can't do anything about it. And it can take 1 week. So piletas are perfect. The bigger, the better.
Yeah, again, it's about reliability.
Mm-hmm. And the other one that I was mentioning is tinaco. That's source of water that you have at the top of your house, on the roof, in case that you are living in a house. Yeah, let's not generalize it, but If you mention tinaco, everybody in Mexico knows what's tinaco. Okay, next one. What do we have? When you are making appointment with a doctor.
Nightmare. Yeah, I'm Mexican and I really, really hate it. But Mexican people in general is really unpunctual. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so
But just about doctors.
once I arrived to the doctor, I had my appointment at 12 o'clock and the doctor wasn't there. Wasn't there at all. I arrived 12:05, I think, and the doctor wasn't there. Guess when he arrived? Like 12:40. Then he started to get dressed, to get ready, open his office, and like nothing happened. He didn't even say sorry, like nothing out of ordinary, like nothing happened, like why should I say sorry, something like that. He acted in that way. And yeah, it's very common. It's very common that the doctor is not there or that the doctor is inside of his office with another patient. And yeah, it happens to me that I have appointment at certain hour and 2 hours later there is no chance that I am gonna go with the doctor and I have things to do in the day, so I just leave. Literally, I just go. I'm not gonna spend more than half a day at doctor's office. I just go. I make another appointment and hope that that time it will be better. That the doctor will arrive on time and he's gonna be with his first patient on time so that everybody is
On time.
yes.
Yeah, and the other part that it's different is that it's paid. The doctor is paid.
In Czech Republic, everybody has insurance if they want to have it or they don't want to have it. It's not like something that you can choose to have or not to have. We have to be all insured because we are either students and we are insured automatically, or we are workers, we are employees, we work for somebody, and again, automatically our employer is paying the insurance for us. So if you are working or you are student, you are insured. If you are not either of those things, you are probably looking for a job and the government is giving you, if I'm right, 3 months to find a job and be somebody's employee again. In case that you have your own company, you are self-employed, you have to be paying every month some amount of money. I think it's about 1,000 something every single month that you pay because you are not student and you are not employed. Yeah. Anything to say about this?
No, just that in Czech Republic the doctors are punctual.
There is a place where Mexican people can go if they are insured, if they are working. That's the same here. People that are working for government are insured, but I have been to that place and it looks like, not sure what word I would like to use, but it's very crowded. It's like if you want an appointment, you will make your appointment and you are going to be waiting for hours. Even though you have your appointment, you will be waiting many hours in front of the office of the doctor. Feeling sick, feeling bad, with many other sick people. It's not very recommendable to go there if you are feeling bad, because you will be just spreading the germs, seems to me. Like our offices, well, our doctor's offices or waiting rooms, better said, there would be maybe another 2 people maximum. I think that's the maximum that could be waiting there with you. Yeah, here in Mexico it looks like a classroom full of students, I would say. But Mexican classroom, I'm talking about 60 other people, not 25 to 30 in Czech Republic. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's-
Mexico is full of people. Let's
that's
sum it up.
shocking.
There are people everywhere all the time at any hour. Everywhere.
Yeah, we are 120 million, maybe more.
Mm.
So you are just 10. I think that's...
Yeah, don't
Okay.
get me wrong. I'm not complaining about the population in Mexico.
It's just
Just
what-
saying. It's a fact.
Yeah, they are the facts that you got shocked about. So.
Yes. Yeah, my personal experience, what I was shocked by, what I was shocked by, and that's how it is. Yes. So, thank you for watching us, and if you have any further questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. Give us like, subscribe, and we will see you here with our next episode talking about experience of Gonzalo in Czech Republic.
My shocking time.
Yeah. See you later.
See you, Naschledanou.
Hasta luego. Bye.